Hello. Hey guys. Okay, so this is something a little bit different for me. I have not done this before. I know I have done other live videos for you before that are not makeup related. This is Naomi. Naomi, say hi.
Hi.
No, up here, not in the mirror. Say hi.
Hi.
Hi. Okay. So I have not done reviews on other products before, except for, of course, my unique products. So, hey, Nikki. Hey, Gavin. So I got this product in the mail, and I want to review it. Okay. So before I go any further, I want to be very clear that I'm not paid by this company. Any of the videos that I do here on out for, she loves looking at herself. Any of the videos that I do here on out for reviewing products, if it's not unique related, I'm not paid by that company. The product is not supplied by that company. Some of the products I'll review, I will pay for myself. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that this product I did not pay for. It was sent to me by a third-party company, and I was asked to review it, and so that's exactly what I'm doing. So I'll review it on here, I'll share it on my YouTube page, and I will send it back to the third-party company and give my reviews back to them. So the product that I'm reviewing is called Not Your Mother's Natural. Well, the brand is Not Your Mother's Naturals, and it's Blue Sea Kale and Pure Coconut Water Weightless Mousse. Okay, so I don't know how many of you actually use a mousse. I typically don't use a mousse. I've used mousses before. I prefer them over like a gel or a heavier product because they're really light. But I typically don't use mousse because I like, Naomi, chill out, because I like less product in my hair. Okay. I like to have not a lot of product. So this was different for me to add because typically I just do a serum or an oil in my hair to keep it from being frizzy. And then my hair typically styles pretty well, so I don't add a lot else. And then I just do a hairspray. So, and I go days and days and days without washing. So I feel like the more product that I have in, the more that my hair will get gunky buildup. So I try to use less. Hey, Naomi. All right. You got to chill out a little bit. Okay. So here we go. So I tried this stuff. This is the second time I've used it, and I think my overall review for it would be pretty good. Okay. I don't have like a number system review yet. Like I said, thanks. This is the first review. Cheers.
Cheers.
This is the first review that I've ever done for an independent product. So I apologize if it's not as clear as I want it to be, but I did create kind of a 5 or 6 step system of evaluating what I think about the product. So the first thing that I want to talk about before I get to how I feel about the product and the way that it works. Hey, Melissa. I want you guys, if you have questions for me about this too, please, yeah, cheers. Please comment them if you've used this before. If you have certain feelings about it, please comment, because like I said, this is only the second time that I've used this product. I know you do. I know exactly where you got it too. I want to know what you have to say. Okay. So the first thing that I look at when I'm looking at a product is the company and their environmental impact or their sustainability. And this kind of goes in line, at least for this product, this kind of goes in line with the ingredient list and that kind of thing. So I'm going to talk about both of those at the same time. So this is a company that is produced in the United States. The distribution company is called Demert Brands. So I looked up Demert Brands. They are exclusively produced in the United States. And it is a ladies' afternoon, yeah. They do no animal testing, and this particular product, I don't know if I can say this for the whole company, but this particular product is free of sulfates, silicones, gluten, parabens, dyes, and phthalates, right? I said that right. So, the less that they use, the less chemicals they use, you can automatically assume that their environmental impact is going to be on the better side. So, and I really didn't do a lot of in-depth research on the company, so that's probably about as far as I can go on my opinion of that. But what I looked up was something that I would like, especially that I know I have a product that's free of a lot of extra ingredients. I would like to see if they are EU compliant, because that's really important to me. That means that there's a whole lot of chemicals that they would never allow in any of their products, but I didn't get that far. So it is also a smaller company, and again, that means you can typically rely on them to be more accountable to their claims. So if they call themselves natural, if they call themselves free of anything, you know that you can rely on them to be true to their word. And I typically just have a little more faith in smaller companies versus bigger companies, because they're not really bought out like bigger companies are. So they're also cruelty free. I think I mentioned that. That's a really big deal to me. I didn't get to look into their labor practices, but that's the next way that I want to start rating the companies is, are they cruelty free, or how are their labor laws? Like, you don't want anybody that's using child labor or that's abusing the labor system. And of course you don't want anybody or any products that are tested on animals. So I'm trying to make this rating system work for not just beauty products, but for other products like food products that I might be reviewing, because I did get a food product to review. Phthalate. Okay. Thank you. It's phthalate. It's free of phthalates. So my point being that I want to buy from a reputable company. These are the things that are important to me. And so whether they're cruelty free or they have good labor laws, that is really important to me. No, I haven't tried their other products. I have friends that have tried their products before. And so I did have a good feeling about this company, and I was really excited that I got to try a product like this, but I don't know a lot about their other products. And if you're talking about hair growth, I'm definitely in the market for some of that, so I might check it out. Okay, so here's what you guys all want to really hear about is, does it work, and what I think about it. So I posted a picture, I think it was 2 days ago, and I posted a picture, and it was my second day hair, and I had washed my hair. I put 2 pumps of this into my hair, and it recommends, are there even directions on here? I should have brought the card in that it came with. Oh yeah, okay. Shake well, apply 2 to 3 pumps, and distribute evenly, style as desired. Okay, so I have always been taught that mousse goes on your roots, not throughout your whole head. So basically what I do is I start at the roots and then brush it throughout my hair as far as it will go. So I typically never have any mousse like on the ends of my hair. It said 2 to 3 pumps, and I have kind of short hair. I have pretty fine hair. So I went with the 2 pumps, which I thought would be plenty. And I think that it was. And it smelled nice. It didn't really smell like there were a lot of extra like fragrances in there, which I like. I'm not a big fan of like really smelly products. I understand if it's a natural product and their ingredients have a smell to them naturally, but I really don't like added fragrances. And I don't see that this is fragrant free. In fact, yeah, there is some fragrance, but it's like the third to the last ingredient on there, meaning there's very little. So it's like this light, airy smell. And I liked that. And it absorbed into my hair very well. It didn't make my hair feel like sticky or gooey. And I still feel like I could go a lot of days without washing my hair. And I mean, I can go I'll go 5 days maybe without washing my hair, and I use dry shampoo and I wear my hair up. So for me to be able to use a product like this when I typically wouldn't have used anything, and still feel like I could go several days, okay, Naomi, and still feel like I could go several days without feeling like my hair was greasy or dirty is a really good thing. So when they say weightless, I really believe that from my own use. Like, it was definitely really weightless. And so my immediate response to it was really good. Like, I like it. I like the smell. It doesn't make my hair sticky. It feels really good. And then the picture that I posted was the day after. So I put my hair up in a bun, like I normally do when I'm sleeping. And the next day I took my hair down. I curled it a little bit more, but I didn't apply any extra product. I might have hairsprayed it a little bit when I curled it, but I don't remember. But I wore my hair down again the second day. And for me, not even having like the top pulled back, wearing it down the second day, that was a really good sign. So I liked that. I don't know if it helped keep the oil away in my hair because it is a mousse, but I was able to wear my hair down the next day after I had used this product, which is not something that I would normally do. So I was really pleased with that, and my hair looked really good. And then as far as today, I did my hair earlier, and it's been raining, and I went out in like humid air and in the rain. I did add a couple of curls when I came back, but no extra product, not hairspray or anything. And I'm really pleased, and I am pretty confident that I can go to work tomorrow and I can wear the same hairstyle, and that I'm gonna be pleased with it. So I'm pretty happy with that so far, and the lasting effects of it I'm pretty happy with. So if you really wanted to hear like long-term effects of it, I'd have to use more. I'd have to get further in the bottle, have several experiences with it before I could really give you the long-term effects. But the short long-term effects would be that like I can do my hair one day and the next day wear my hair the same way, which is not something that I could typically do. I wouldn't say that it gives me a lot of extra volume, but I don't think that's really what it's advertising. It says weightless mousse and flexible hold. So I think it's more advertising the fact that it's going to help you hold a style. And in that sense, it really is delivering. It's not giving me a lot of extra volume, but that's not what I was asking for. It is giving me the hold, and it's holding the curl in my hair, and it's holding the style in my hair. Hey, Sarah, even after I had put it up in a bun and taken it back down, I was able to still have the curls. So sometimes when I put my hair up, I get that bun curl where it's flat to like here, and then I start having waves, and I actually didn't have that problem after I used this. So, like I said in the beginning, I don't have a number rating system for this, but I would have to definitely say this is something that I would purchase again, or that I would purchase. This is something that I would recommend to my friends. I've never really heard any bad things about the company to begin with. And I really liked what I found when I did my own research on it, and I liked what I found when I used it. So this is definitely going to be like a yes, I would use this again kind of product. So and the last thing I want to touch on is the price versus value, because I think that's something everybody's going to ask about. So I looked this up on Google. Everywhere that I looked, it was $8.99, and it is an 8-ounce bottle. You can see an 8-ounce bottle is a pretty big bottle, so it would last a really long time. And honestly, I think $8.99 for that amount of time that it's going to take to go through this is a really, really good deal. So I think the price versus the value is on point. It's an incredible deal. I mean, you wouldn't want anything to go up in price, but I would have thought that this was going to be at least like a $15 bottle product. So I'm very pleased with what I saw. Hey, Stephanie. Okay, so overall, it's a good product. So I'm going to upload this video to YouTube. I hope that you guys look for more videos from me. I want to reiterate that I'm not paid by this company. This company did not send me this product. It was sent from a third party, and I was asked by the third party to do an independent review, which is exactly what I'm doing, okay? So I don't sell these products. I don't rep these products. This was not provided by this company. So thanks for watching. I hope this is helpful to you guys, and please look forward to seeing more of these from me. I'm still doing unique, but I definitely want to keep reviewing these products for you guys. All right, bye guys.